Hola, gringas y gringos, and welcome to
Gringos Are Us.
Expats with a Plan.
I'm Mark.
I'm Gina.
Today, we're going to see 7 out of the 9 bays here in Huatuco on a boat tour. Coming up next.
Bahías de Huatuco is located on the Pacific coast in the south of Mexico in the state of Oaxaca. It is a planned resort area that was built around Parque Nacional Huatuco. 5 of the 9 bays are part of this national park. Bahía de San Agustín, Bahía de Chachacual, Bahía de Cacaluta, Bahía de Magüey, Bahía de Órgano, and for a bonus, Bahía de Rescalillo. There are 4 more bays that are assigned for tourist development: Bahía de Santa Cruz, Bahía de Chahué, Bahía de Tangolunda, and Bahía de Conejos.
Our trip began in Bahía de Santa Cruz. This is the most commercialized bay in the region, with a cruise ship pier, a marina with boats for hire, numerous gift shops, hotels, and a plethora of dining options. We booked our cruise with Santiago and had the pleasure of his son Jared being the captain for the day. It is also home to playas Punta Santa Cruz, Fandango, Los Compas, Los Entreguita, and the very popular Playa La Entrega. La Entrega is ideal for scuba diving and snorkeling.
Bahía de Magüey and Bahía del Órgano are both protected bays with soft waves, very attractive for easy swimming. Playa de Magüey is a little more commercial with a selection of beach restaurants, while Playa de Órgano, with its virgin sand, is only accessible by boat. Both are part of the National Park and Nature Reserve.
And it must be hoochie coochie season for the turtles. Bahia de Cacaluta is home to the beautiful virgin beaches of Playa de Cacaluta with its strong waves, or the smaller Playa El Arroyo and its gentler waves. This bay is part of the National Park and Nature Reserve and is only accessible via a 20-minute wooded hike or by boat.
On our way to the next bahia, we were joined by these pods of dolphins. Bahia de Chachacual is part of the National Park and Nature Reserve. It is home to Playa de Chachacual and one of National Geographic's 10 most beautiful beaches in the world, Playa La India, both only accessible by boat.
Jicarada is beautiful.
You want to swim, baby?
We went to St. Augustine.
Really?
20 minutes.
Yeah, we can stay here for 20 minutes.
Playa Jicaral is a calm water natural beach accessible only by boat. It is between the Bahias of San Agustin y Chachacual, just 2 coves away from Bahia de Riscalillo.
Bahia de Riscalillo, often left off the list of the 9 bays of Huatuco, is located between Bahías de Chachacual and San Agustin. Only accessible by boat, it is spectacular for swimming, snorkeling, diving, and grabbing some lunch.
Bahia de San Agustin was named for Isla de San Agustin in the bay. This is the largest of Huatuco's bays and includes the more commercialized mile-long Playa de San Agustin and the natural beach of Playa Cacalutia. Camping options are available at San Agustin, along with the restaurants, bathrooms, and shower facilities. It's ideal for scuba and snorkeling.
Cacaluta.
Cacaluta Isla.
Isla de Cacaluta. Isla de Cacaluta. Solo tres en el mundo. Baja California, Hawái y Huatulco.
There were 3 bays that we did not visit: Bahia de Chahue, Bahia de Tangolunda, and Bahia de Conejos. But we'll offer some perspective on those in our wrap-up. Welcome back. So, what? Aren't those some of the most beautiful bays and the most beautiful water you have ever seen?
That is a pretty good way to spend a day.
Yes, yes. So let's talk about the 3 bays that we did not visit. And the reason we didn't visit these is they are more commercialized, more residential, more exclusive.
Well, they're either more commercialized or they're private.
This is true.
Pick one or the other. And they're on the opposite side of where we departed from. So we got to see most of them because they were on one side. The other 3 were on the other. So.
Right. I mean, our day cruising the bays was mostly the bays that are associated with the national park.
Yes.
And these other 3 bays on the other side of the cruise port are private and
Yes.
residential locations.
Correct.
So the first one is Bahia Chahue. This has Playa Chahue, which has a couple of beach clubs. It has Marina Chahue, which has the capacity to hold up to 160 yachts, but it also has rougher waters at the beach, so you need to pay attention to the safety flags.
The next one is Bahia Tangolunda. This is a very developed residential and hotel area. It's home of Huatulco's rich and famous. It has some beautiful areas in there with some private beaches, and it is spectacular for having some of the greatest views from the top looking out over the Pacific Ocean.
Mm-hmm. And the last one is Bahia Conejos. This is the bay that is the furthest east in the 9 bays of Huatulco. It's perfect for every type of water sport you can imagine. Plus, you have the option of horseback riding.
Just keep the horse out of the water. That may not want to get in the water.
So, how did we find our captain?
Well, fortunately, he was known to our hostess, and she recommended him to us and gave us his WhatsApp number, and we arranged it all through him. It was a cost of 3,500 pesos for the private rental, just the 2 of us and Jared, and he basically was like, what would you like to do?
Right. It cost a little less to do 5 bays, but that was the price for 7.
That was the price for 7. And that included water and Cokes and Jared's great personality, and got to practice our Spanish some, and he got to practice his English some.
Right.
We did tip him when we were finished, and it was a great day.
Yeah. What was not included was snorkeling gear. That was a separate rental fee of, I believe it was 250
pesos.
Yeah, for me. So it would have been $250 each because
Yes.
he wasn't snorkeling. But I would say that, that is the price for the boat. So if there would have been more people in the boat, overall it would have cost each person less money.
Correct.
We hired the boat. And for that fee, he would have taken us anywhere we wanted to go. If we wanted to go fishing, we would have gone fishing. We could have gone scuba diving, snorkeling, whatever we wanted to do.
He took us out to find the turtles, to find the dolphins, see all the bays. And it was as much time as we wanted to spend in any of the bays. He was like, enjoy, and then he's cleaning the boat while we were spending time in the water.
Indeed. And us not really being beach people, I did enjoy this a lot. I enjoyed it because of the beauty, the pristine beaches. Literally, it looks like virgin beaches. Like you feel like Castaway when you land on the sand.
Yeah, you feel like you're the first person that set foot right onto that beach. And it's like, wow, this is just stunning.
And as popular as Playa La Entrega gets, the beaches that are only accessible by boat were deserted.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Now, it was off season. So
It was off season. But even if you did have people in boats, those beaches are not going to be nearly as crowded, for example, as San Agustin or Entrega.
Entrega, we went a separate time to Entrega by itself, and we were
Overwhelmed.
Yeah.
We were overwhelmed.
First of all, maybe it was the time of the day, but the beach was very shallow as far as the width of the beach. It was not very wide, and the restaurants come right down to within 15, 20 feet of the water, and it's nonstop restaurants and souvenir stands. And so, and then you've got the people on the beach trying to rent banana boats and all the other fun stuff to do the water activities. So it was pretty packed, and we were there fairly early, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it is a nice beach. It is a really good beach for snorkeling. Excellent beach for snorkeling. But because it's so easily accessible by car or colectivo or bus, they have a parking lot nearby. It was 50 pesos to park in the national park all day. You know, because of the ease of getting to that beach, it's used a lot. Plus, its proximity to La Crucecita.
Oh,
so it's a short ride or a short walk. And it gets used a lot.
It does.
So it was really nice to be able to get away to beaches like La India or Organo, for example.
Yeah, both of them, I mean, you couldn't go wrong on any of the beaches. Some of them did have more commercial. Some of them had no commercial. It's just depending upon where it happened to be falling in the National Reserve. Some had access with roads. Others, there is no access, and it's just virgin beach.
Yeah, and as much as we are not beach people, I am a snorkel person. So I really, really enjoyed the ability to snorkel at probably half the places we went to had good snorkeling.
So I guess the message here is, if you find yourself in Huatulco, take advantage of going to see these beaches.
Absolutely.
It's something that you go, wow.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Well, that is the wrap up for the 9 bays of Huatulco. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give us a like and a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it. Until next time,
we are Gringos R Us.
Expats with a Plan. Remember,
we're doing it, you can too. And here's some other videos
that you might want to watch.
Out the window?
Hasta la próxima.
Adios.